Chapter 1. Sets. Sets.
The set theory was introduced by German mathematician Georg Cantor. Can you recollect the times you have used the word set? You may have used it for a set of clothes, or a set of books, or a set of toys. For sets or various collections, you may have also used words like a team of players, a bouquet of flowers, a bunch of keys, a flock of birds, a family of persons, etc. We will now consider a few collections. Days in a week. Name them. The first 5 natural numbers. Name them. The collection of all theorems in the geometry book. The happy children in your class. Can you name them? The wealthy children in your class. Can you name them? For the first 3 collections, everyone will get the same answer. That is, the collection is well defined. For collections, happy children in the class and wealthy children in the class, the answer differs according to each person's perception of happiness, wealth, etc. Hence, happiness and wealth are relative terms. In short, they are not well defined. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. The objects of the set are known as elements or members of this set. Sets are denoted by capital letters A, B, C, etc. If A is an element or a member or belongs to set A, then we use the following symbol. If B does not belong to set B, then we write it symbolically in the following manner. The set of natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and real numbers are denoted by N, W, I, Q, and R respectively. Here, 2 belongs to natural numbers, but 0 does not belong to natural numbers. -4 belongs to integers, but -4 does not belong to whole numbers.
Methods of writing sets.
Methods of writing sets. There are 2 methods of writing a set. The first is a roster or listing method. In this method, we write the given name of the set. We put an equal sign and write all the elements enclosed in a curly bracket. The elements are separated by a comma, and every element is written only once. The order of elements is immaterial. Let us now consider some examples. If A is a set of vowels in English alphabet, we write it in the roster form as follows. The vowels A, E, I, O, U are separated by commas and enclosed in a bracket. First, the name of the set is written with an equal sign after it. Then the elements in the enclosed bracket is written. The set B of the first 5 natural numbers is written as follows. How will you write the following sets in the listing form? C is a set of all alphabets in the word algebra. Set C is written in the roster form as follows. Question 2. D is a set of divisors of 8. The answer is as written. Question 3. E is equal to the set of all x such that x is an integer between -5 and 5. The answer is written as follows. Question number 4. F is a set of all multiples of 5 less than 31. The answer is as follows. Question 5. G is a set of all English alphabets. The answer is as written. Question number 6. F is a set of all x such that x is equal to 2n plus 1, where n belongs to natural numbers. The answer is as follows. When n is equal to 1, then x is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. When n is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1, which is equal to 5. Hence, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on are the elements of set F. The second method is a set builder or rule method. In this method, we describe the elements of the set by specifying the property which determines the elements of the set uniquely. For example, A is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is written in the rule method as follows. A is equal to the set of all x such that x is an odd natural number less than 10. In this notation too, the name of the set is written first, followed by an equal sign and a curly bracket. Enclosed inside the curly bracket, any small alphabet is written, followed by a slant line segment, which stands for such that. After the slant line, the property is specified by which the unique elements of the set can be determined. If red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet belong to set B, then in the set builder form it is written as B is a set of all A such that A is a color of the rainbow. How will you write the following sets by the rule method? 4, 8, 12 and so on are the elements of set C. The answer is as follows. C is a set of all x such that x is a multiple of 4, or C is a set of all x such that x is equal to 4n, where n belongs to natural numbers. Question 2. -2 and 2 belong to set D. In the rule method, it is written as D is a set of all y such that y is the square root of 4. Question 3. January, February, March and so on up till December belongs to set E. In the rule method, it is written as E is a set of all x such that x is a month of a year. Question number 4. F is a set of all integers. In the rule method, it is written as F is a set of all A such that A is an integer. Question number 5. 7, 7 square, 7 cube, 7 raised to 4 and 7 raised to 5 belong to set G. In the rule form, it is written as G is a set of all x such that x is equal to 7 raised to n, where n belongs to natural numbers and n is less than 6. Question number 6. 2, 3, 5 and 7 belong to set H. In the rule method, it is written as H is a set of all B such that B is a prime number less than 8. Now, let us practice some questions based on what we have learned so far. Question: which of the following collections are sets? We know that a set is a well-defined collection of objects. So, the collection of prime numbers is a set. The collection of easy subtopics in this chapter is not well defined. Therefore, it is not a set. In the same way, the collection of good teachers in your school is also not a set, since it is not well defined. But the collection of girls in your class is a set, and the collection of odd natural numbers is also a set. Question: write the set of first 5 positive integers whose square is odd. Let A be the set of first 5 positive integers whose square is odd. Set A consists of elements 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Since the squares of 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are 1, 9, 25, 49 and 81, and they are odd numbers.